We interrupt this program.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And, just hit the
That's what I'm
back
talking about. Why is Crystal's
and then math.
thing there?
No,
We gotta turn that
shit down.
You know, so unprofessional. Jesus. Here we go. Yeah, we here, baby. I love it. What's up? It's your boy Money Mav back with another installment of your favorite podcast. What did you expect? Yeah. Wait, where's the rest of the? Am I the only one on this? No,
we all here.
Okay. Yeah. There we go with the split screen. Okay, good to know. All right. Well,
so just type in Mav, M-A-V.
I just want to let y'all know that my co-hosts are here, stuffing their faces with pizza.
I'm not stuffing my
AC is. AC,
Stuffing
Crystal.
Face, watching the Milwaukee Bucks get that ass waxed.
That's right. You're damn right. We are on the brink of greatness. The Celtics.
They're doing it.
Yeah. You know, we swept the first round. Shout out to Brooklyn. Yeah. Got that ass whooped.
Did you say shout out to Brooklyn?
Yep. And now we got the scrubs in. We got our reserves in, putting in work on Milwaukee. So, yeah, this series is about to be tied up 1-1. So, just know my Celtics are ready. Okay, like
they are ready.
This is the year.
Are ready.
This is the year.
Yeah.
They take that leap from boys to men.
Let me ask you a question, Matt.
Yeah.
So, like, based on the performance of the Celtics in Game 1 against the Milwaukee Bucks,
yeah,
and how they're performing tonight, in Game 2, what you want to give them?
Yo, tonight they earned about 10 balls of steel, baby.
So
of
ridiculous.
That's how we do it. You know what I mean? That's the highest rating I think you can get.
Yeah.
10 balls? Yeah. What?
No, the Celtics are doing it. They came back, and this is it.
Yep.
And finally, because we needed some good news after the Patriots, we needed some good news.
Facts.
We did.
Facts. Yeah. I feel good about. I like our chances.
Greek
like
freak my ass.
Yeah, I'm not scared of Giannis. I'm not scared of anything that any of these NBA teams have to offer right now.
No, the Celtics.
It's ours for the taking. Take it, boys.
Right,
take it.
Get it.
It's ours. Facts.
But I'm gonna tell you something though. We are not used to being losers here in New England, so we needed a win. We did.
We did, and it's official now. Just know
this
the Celtics got the W.
They got that W.
Yeah, I'm still mad they kind of beat us on our home court that first game. I think we were kind of shell shocked. We were just these dudes like really came out and they were like, "Hey, we're the reigning NBA champions. You're gonna respect us as such." Sure,
but it also allowed them to regroup and say, "Fuck this shit."
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right.
Because there was a lot of fuck this shit.
Game plan for everything. You got a game plan. So it's all good.
Let me tell you who my eyes on right now.
Who?
Jaylen Brown. That brother came out on a mission tonight.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, look, I know all the hype is around Jason Tatum, and rightfully so. That brother
Jason
can play,
but
don't ever get it twisted. I'll give you these buckets. I will give you these buckets.
Mm-hmm.
And, yo, my man came out. Yeah, exactly. That's why he's getting the post game interview.
Everybody know Manny Fresh. Mm-hmm. Everybody know Lil Wayne. Put some respect on my name.
Yo, that's real life. You gonna put some respect on Jalen's name. That's my guy. All right. So Celtics, feeling good about them.
Yes,
feeling good.
Excellent.
Are we willing to say that they're gonna get a championship this year?
I think they're gonna get a championship. I'm putting my money on it. I think
okay.
Yeah.
Crystal's money on the seats.
I made a $500 bet, so I'm in it. I'm like,
all right.
I'm serious.
She's all in. Yeah. All in. I like that. That's bold.
I feel like this. I feel like they're like, listen.
You're a dreamer.
What? No, I think they're like
He's
I'm
the-
a game by game based person.
The
I
eternal
feel
pessimist
they're like,
returns.
now is the time. Now's the time. We ain't got shit else going on. This is it.
This is it, right? I look at our team and I'm like, yo, it's a team,
It is
top
a team.
to bottom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have players
People
at every
communicating,
position,
They're doing eye contact. If you notice people doing eye contact,
right?
I'm all in.
Like, and the defense is
The ball
stout,
is
bro.
moving.
Yeah.
It's stout. Like, you're not just. You saw what we did to two of the best offensive players in the league in Kyrie and Kevin Durant. It's like, who else is better than them that we're gonna have to
Right.
play from now on?
Even Kevin Durant was like, "Wow."
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
like, wow.
yeah. He was. I was not expecting
He was
this.
like, we got rocked.
Right.
So that's why I feel like the Celtics are serious.
Fuck Milwaukee and
Oh
fuck
my
them too.
Well,
All I know
there you
is
have
that
What?
I'm riding with my boys in green.
there you have it.
That doesn't mean I think they're gonna win this whole
Oh
thing.
Wow.
my god! Yeah,
Here
way
it
to
goes.
ruin
There
it.
it
Way to
goes.
ruin it. All right.
I'm just letting
There
y'all
it
know
is.
I'm riding with them till the wheels fall off. But I ain't making no say they're gonna win.
No
whole
proclamations.
Oh my
Yep,
God.
yep.
All right.
Do you want another slice of pizza, Wild Boy?
I do actually would like another slice of pizza, but
There
we're
you
not
go.
ready for that. You don't want
Get
to?
in
We're
there.
fine. We're fine.
Thank
I
you.
gotta put my sprinkles on there. Sprinkle. We ain't got time for all
Jesus Christ almighty. I don't even know what to do.
All right.
So what else has been happening? What's been going on, you guys?
Yeah.
Maverick's been DJing like crazy.
Yeah.
He's been doing all the hot spots.
Staying busy. You
Yep.
know,
Bitches throwing
fashion
underwear.
shows.
Yeah, fashion show. How was the fashion show, by the way?
That was great.
It was
that was
good?
great.
It was a good
Yeah.
time.
I would love for you guys to be at the next one because
How many models did you have?
I believe it was the one at the Liberty Hotel. It was 4, but they were
Okay.
all phenomenal. They all
Great.
just like brought their own, flavor to it. And here's something that I want to say. Nobody else has heard this, but initially when I wanted to do the fashion show there, they sent me over a list of models that they were gonna have doing the show, and
Oh yeah.
it was just all blonde-haired, blue-eyed white girls, and I
Right.
was like, guys, my brand represents diversity, and is there a way that we can incorporate that? And lo and behold, they were willing to accommodate. So
Wow.
we got some melanin up in there. We got some,
I
some
love
different
it.
flavors and stuff
Right.
like that. I was like, yo, you got to be, reflective of the brand,
Sure.
reflective of America, reflective of, the
What's
culture
going
right now.
on?
So
Yeah, the culture.
yeah,
Big asses, right? Big thighs,
All that.
right? You
All
know what I'm
that.
saying?
yeah,
You just big.
I'm done.
Right.
I am done.
Brownie.
The clothes is
yeah,
for
you gotta
all.
get it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't discriminate.
No,
But
but
yes.
that was good.
Size, he's got it.
I'm glad that they were accommodating with that because that's a big deal.
It is. It is.
Besides, I have this thing though. Listen, real women wear clothes. I mean, I like to see stuff on skinny girls, but I'm like a curvy chick. I need real life. out
Yeah.
here.
Right. And like my clothing line is like a real life clothing line. It's
I
not none of
know.
this like fashion week shit you see in Paris where like people are like walking around like nobody's wearing that shit.
Yeah,
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? This is stuff you could wear that's gonna look dope whether you're like out on the town or trying to get a workout in. Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of the
It's
Yeah.
real
Vibe.
life wear. Yeah.
right.
Not
Right.
Met Gala
Exactly.
wear.
No,
Wear one
no,
day.
you're right. Right.
Your costume, your
wear once
costume change.
and throw it
Right.
away or put it in a museum because
Your
ain't nobody else
costume.
wearing that shit.
I think we have to get back to that though, like real life streetwear. So I was happy to see it. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there, but
Next time.
I know
Next
I'm going to
time,
be at the
for
next one. I'm in it. And then you DJ'd. Where else? What was the other thing?
Red Sox
Life.
game.
Yeah, Red
Good
Sox.
Life. Yeah.
Red Sox.
Yep.
That was a great article.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
Changing the game.
Hey.
Yeah.
You know how we
Giving
do
it
it.
You don't know.
vibe.
Yeah. You guys haven't checked out the
Follow him. Check out that article.
yeah.
I'll
Check
be
out
one to
the
let you know the brother doing this thing. Please read about him.
respect.
Well,
Respect.
you know, the other thing about it too is I hate to say this because I've been to many Red Sox games, many,
Yeah.
and the music's always been terrible.
Oof.
So it's nice now that the music is fantastic.
Yeah.
'Cause it like sets the vibe. It gets you going. It's like, let's order more beers. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
And
And you're jamming at the same time.
Mhm.
Right.
I'll be honest. I would go to a Red Sox game primarily because I've heard that the music at the Red Sox games has been a lot better.
Mm.
Because I hate that goddamn sport. But knowing that the DJ is making it, people want to stay
yeah.
because you didn't hear that before.
No.
So based on that, I will go get myself some
AC
tickets.
is going to a baseball. Yo,
Wow.
I'll tell you right now.
I'm
I grew up
surprised.
with this guy.
hate that
I've
fucking
offered
sport.
him Red Sox tickets
Yeah,
on
he's
multiple
like,
occasions,
no.
and he's like, "No,
No, I don't want
I'm
it.
not sitting through that game for 3 hours or
No, I
however
don't
long
give
it
a
is."
shit if it's one inning.
Well, I had coworkers tell me.
Yeah.
I had said, I was like, my boy DJs, they were like, the music was fantastic. They came back and told me. I think I've told you this too.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
that's what you want to hear. You want
Good.
people to enjoy it as part of the experience.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm also glad they recognize it. Now we just got to get you on the Patriots because their music sucks. And I've been to many Patriots.
Bam, bam,
hey,
bam, bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam, bam.
somebody make the call. Crafty, what's good?
Yeah, I'm
Talk
just
to me.
saying.
Talk
Like,
to
the
me.
music for the
I'm available.
Patriots is
Outside of season 2, you know. Let's
well,
go.
Listen, the Patriots need something because ain't shit going on with players right now. That's
Yo.
all I'm gonna say.
Well,
We'll see.
this draft was kind of trash. I'm
It
not
was?
gonna lie. I don't.
I watched the draft. It
Yeah.
was trash.
Yeah.
They got a fast wide receiver.
Yeah,
And
the
this
fastest
guy
kid
Cole, I
around.
feel like he's like 4 cheeseburgers away from being a failure.
Oh my
That's all I'm
god.
gonna say.
What?
You are 4 cheeseburgers
Yeah.
away from being a failure.
Watch
I
him
said-
be- watch him be a
they said the
stud.
same thing about that flabby Tom Brady.
No, I didn't say that.
Hey, no, you didn't say it. I bet there was no real big hype about somebody picked last
Mm.
and looking all flabby and
What
shit.
do they call him? Mr. Irrelevant?
Yeah.
That's like the last pick in the
Mhm.
NFL draft.
The
Well,
last
I know
pick.
one thing. 4 cheeseburgers away. He is just 4. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
He is 5 guys away.
4
from
cheeseburger
blowing-
away, y'all. 4
blowing it.
cheeseburgers away.
Interesting move by the Patriots. I think they
Yeah.
drafted another quarterback.
They did I
Later
saw
on,
that.
so-
Mhm.
What's that all about? Is your boy Mac in the hot seat?
Can I say something? And I feel like Mac is like missing a chromosome. I don't know. Just there's something that just reminds me of the kid from Goonies. I don't know.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah, it just looks like he's missing a chromosome. But we're gonna see how he does. I mean, that first year that was hard, and
Mm,
let's just see what he does.
yeah.
I don't think he's missing a. I hear what
Yeah,
you're saying.
looks
For
like he's
me,
missing a chromosome.
for
Yeah.
me, I don't have an issue with them drafting a quarterback. Because of who you really think Mac Cast? What the fuck is his name? Mac some shit. What is his name?
Talking about Hoyer.
No, yeah, but what the hell's the damn quarterback's name?
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Who? All right, cool.
Wow,
So, like,
AC, what?
Mac Jones,
Mhm.
like really going against Hoyer, he doesn't think like it's a competition. So you draft somebody to make him feel like
Push him.
to push him because like, yo, your job may be in
On the
jeopardy,
line if you
on the
don't-
line.
Well,
Mm.
how,
'Cause
is
ain't
that what happened with
nobody
Tom
can lose
Brady
a
and,
job
what's his
against
name?
Hoyer.
Garoppolo. Yeah.
No, not Garoppolo. Who's the
Oh.
one? Tom Brady took his place. What's his name?
Bledsoe.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
it's
Same
not the same thing. Put the pressure on him, right?
Maybe.
So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it'll make Max stand up.
Exactly, because at the
But
end
he's
of the
so
day,
young. You also
Hoyer
don't
is
want to
nobody.
destroy his confidence.
Fuck his confidence. Your confidence to play games.
I mean, listen, the NFL is all about winning games. I think people have to understand that fundamentally.
Playing this
Agreed.
game all
Saying?
your life. When you start playing this game at like the age of like 8, 7,
Yeah,
9.
they're still all about winning games.
me, it was high
Kraft
school.
doesn't like not being a winner. That's one thing about him, you know.
No, I completely understand. My whole thing is just like if you are playing this game,
Mhm.
you've been playing this game for such a long time, your competitive edge should always be there.
Yeah.
Unless it goes away. And if it goes away, then get the fuck off the field
Yeah,
and go
but
somewhere
see,
with yourself.
You know, Mike Tyson said something so interesting.
It's ludicrous.
No. Like many
I
years
love Mike.
ago, he said, like, listen, when you're living in a world where no one ever says no to you, right? Your like thinking becomes skewed.
Mhm.
It does because no
true.
one ever says no. So you feel like, well, every idea that I is great. I'm
Everything
great,
I do
great,
is great. I am
great.
awesome. Right.
When in fact, it could suck. And he said he had to learn that the hard way. The paper towels up there. Sorry, baby. Oh,
Everybody getting that.
Thank you.
so I'm just saying that in that world where you have everyone telling Mac Jones that he's great, I can see where things get skewed in your mind and you feel like, well, I'm doing great. Listen, they're giving me another chance. Yeah, we lost this, but they're like, yeah, you know what? We lost by 5. Everyone's giving you a chance.
Yeah. And like I feel like that's a chance that they weren't willing to give Cam.
Absolutely.
Just no.
Cam sucks.
Okay.
It's not about black or white.
It
He
was.
sucks.
It was.
about
It
that.
was
Okay,
the fact
cool.
that
So,
he's
okay.
a black quarterback playing in New England, and you
Okay,
can't
cool.
you can't deny.
So when he went
that
back
the-
home-
that the- no,
Okay,
no,
no
you
problem.
can't
But
deny.
I'm just
that
going to
the-
say something. Cam's personality, though, just in general, sucks too. I do think it was a black and white issue.
I love
do.
Cam's personality.
But
I just
also-
think Cam just sucks as a.
No, I think his personality. Listen, you've got to want to be a team player when you're the captain.
Okay.
And the quarterback. You do. You got to like, if you notice, like Tom Brady brings everybody in, like, come on over, we're having barbecues. You want to move in? My chef's going to cook for you, blah, blah, blah.
We don't know
You
Cam-
got
we don't know
to.
Cam-
everybody.
But we don't know
No,
Cam
even
didn't
elite
do that.
players,
We
they
don't
know
know
they're
Cam
gonna
didn't
catch
do
a
that.
touchdown.
But I'm saying when you're running a team like that, it's like you're the manager of the team. You got to bring everybody in. Cam's very standoffish and a bit of a dick.
No, but we don't know if Cam didn't say, "Hey guys, let's go to like Ruth Chris tonight," or
You
let's
think
go.
Cam said, "Hey guys, let's
I
go"?
think
to
he
the
did.
game"?
I think he did.
I did.
You
I
did?
did. He just sucks. That's the problem. He sucks.
He didn't have a good
I have
season. He
never
did
heard
not have
that
a good
Cam
season.
has taken
And then
any of
like,
the team
okay,
out.
so let me ask y'all a question. All right.
Yeah.
So Cam was no longer a Patriot,
Okay.
was unemployed.
Mhm.
And then about week whatever, he went to Carolina. Had that one game, I'm back.
And then he
High pitch
sucked.
ass
Yeah, and then he
squeal.
sucked.
And then he
Yeah.
So my question is like, was that the team that sucked? Or was that the player that sucked? Because what I'm not gonna say is black quarterbacks suck. I'm literally just talking about the position.
I think
that Cam Newton is done and he sucks.
Listen, I'm going to say this.
I'm not gonna
like
say it about
this.
Russell Wilson.
I think Cam personally sucks all the way around in every aspect of his life. I bet you his balls smell like pneumonia. You know how like when you're sick,
There's a
that
lot of
smell
clean
of
mounds out there. I'll tell you that right now. There's a lot of clean
I
mounds.
feel like he smells like sickness and death. That's what I feel like Cam
No.
smells like. That's what he plays
Okay,
like.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm serious.
No.
Like, I feel like
I just
his,
don't think he's that. I
I
don't think
feel
he's that
like
good.
his butthole leaks. He's just gross. That's what I feel like.
When does this become a Cam Newton slander session?
That's
What?
what I feel like.
Oh my God.
He
I don't
sucks.
feel like he's anybody's friends. I feel like he doesn't wash his hands. I said
No.
it. Yeah.
Hey, Cam Newton, what'd you expect? This is AC.
Oh my
You suck.
God.
Yeah.
Right.
Holler at it, brother.
Yeah. I feel
Brother, like no word on
I feel
Instagram.
like
You
he
never gave me
never
up. I'm just
said,
letting you know how
work
I
on
feel.
your personality. I feel like he just came from, you know what I'm
God.
saying? Like sat in his room all the time, masturbating. I just think he sucks.
Look at him. He's basically like, what the fuck? What are we talking about right now?
Like,
Not killing this dude.
I just don't
For
think
no
he's a good player
reason.
anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he had an MVP year. I'm not saying he
He did,
sucked
but
as an NFL player.
He didn't
But
always suck.
He
That's the
didn't.
thing.
Like, you
And
know.
y'all treat him like he always sucked.
no,
he did not
always suck. He was good for a while, and then he sucks.
Bang. Here's my comparison for
Maybe
all
you
y'all
should
out there
stop
who don't
eating
want to
meat.
agree with it. Cool, I got it. Have you guys watched Russell Westbrook? Not Russell. What the fuck's his name? James Harden this year in the playoffs. James Harden is not the James Harden that we knew on the Houston Rockets,
Yeah.
or on the whatever. Fuck the Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Because he was only there for like a couple of years. But the Houston Rockets, James Harden, we all knew
Mhm.
to do the Euro, get the foul, get by somebody. He's not doing that shit no more.
Can't.
Like,
I mean,
He's old. And people can't, he's not getting past these young cats no more. That's Cam. Cam was about athleticism and less on accuracy. Now, when you got older and your athleticism has gone down, your accuracy has gone down too. So, like, if they're both going down, you suck. I don't give a damn who you are. White, black, Hispanic. I don't give a fuck who you are. Asian,
Wow.
shit, who you are.
I would agree with
Fuck.
that. I would agree with that. I
But,
actually
okay,
agree with that.
that's a fine assessment.
Yeah.
However,
I feel.
in my estimation,
Yeah.
people were treating it's like I'm big on energy and big
Mhm.
on like vibes.
Yep.
And if you're not even gonna give somebody an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to showcase who
I
they,
would agree with
you know,
that.
their abilities, then it's like, of course, everything they do is gonna be trash
But
to
you
you
know, like-
because you went into it with the,
I agree
with
with
the
you,
thought
but I
that
also
it's gonna be
think
trash.
you have a responsibility too. You see, Mav, you know why people like you is because whenever you go out and be
Not me right now.
I'm just saying,
I love
like,
this brother. You know,
but you
fuck
have an
with you.
open personality. You're always like, "Hey, how you doing?" Blah blah blah. Kim
Yeah.
didn't do that. Kim's like, "Get the fuck out of here, white kid." You know what I'm saying? Like,
Where do you get this vibe from? I don't get this. I just say he sucks as a
I'm
quarterback.
serious. Like when you go out on appearances,
Mhm.
he's not like fun and a good time.
Where do you get this
I
from?
have my sources. I know everything.
All right, cool. I
Yeah,
feel you.
no, I'm
I feel you.
serious. He sucks.
You got your source. You got your
His
sources.
personality sucks.
Just anti.
And more parents have to say to their kids, "Your personality sucks." We got to work on that.
It's a thing.
No, I'm
If more girls parents would tell them that, even like, you know what I'm saying, especially like girls who just grew up being the pretty girl, right?
Yeah.
They feel like they don't have to work on their personality because like everybody just
'Cause you're
automatically
pretty.
likes them because of how they look.
My
It's like
mother-
you had absolutely nothing to do with that, by the way.
Right. My mother said to me growing up, she was like, "Listen, beauty lasts for 5 minutes. You got exactly 5 minutes with
Just suck the right dick.
No, she was like, before, listen, your personality is forever.
Yo.
People get past your beauty in 5 minutes.
Right.
Sorry.
So
Real?
this is the thing. Like, and my mother's like, you got to work on this personality.
Yeah, that's a
You
fact.
got to work on it.
That's
So-
that's why Crystal has personality for 70 y'all bitches, right?
Because I had to work on it. So
Hey.
I just feel like this. More parents have to say to their kids, listen, your personality sucks. You got to work on this. What's up? Why are you a dick? And I feel like in Cam's household, they were like, oh, you can play football?
Mm.
And no one ever said, you're a dick.
All right.
Yeah, so there you go.
All right,
So-
enough
so-
Cam talk because y'all
Yeah, about to
just
say, please.
y'all just
Well,
killing
enough
it. Y'all
Cam
just
talk
killing it,
because
dude. It's fine.
He
All
lost 3 jobs and 2 at the same
All
spot.
right, all
So
right, all
let's
right.
keep-
We're over it. We're over it. Next topic of
Can we
discussion.
talk about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp really
yes,
quick?
yes, because that is comedy.
Did you see she fired her PR team today?
Really,
Because
it's not working for her. Whatever they're doing is not
She
working.
should just give up.
a narcissist.
She's not gonna win.
She's a narcissist. But what I love is that it finally, listen, I don't care if it's male or female. When you're a narcissist and you have a personality disorder, and like then you try to use that against the person.
Mm.
What I don't get with Amber Heard is
Mm.
this guy was really into you.
Yeah.
Like he was into you. You didn't
Mhm.
even have to worry. He's like,
Wait, can we lay some groundwork for the
Yeah.
people who don't necessarily like know
Oh,
anything
yes.
about the case? Like me a couple of days ago, I was just seeing Johnny Depp like drawing sketches and cracking jokes. I didn't know shit about it. So like what
looking like a 70s DJ,
right,
like a porn club
Yo,
DJ. Yeah.
Let the people know like what's happening. He's
So apparently, Amber Heard said that there was a domestic between them, and what that did was allow him, which I think resulted in him losing like Disney deals, all that stuff. Like he's
Mm.
no longer part of the
She
Pirates of the
wrote
Caribbean.
a op-ed and
She-
didn't use names.
Exactly.
That's what happened.
Exactly, and he lost. Like he was supposed to be in that, that
Pirates of the
prequel.
Caribbean.
Pirates of the
Of all,
Caribbean.
no, but the Pirates of the Caribbean, but also the prequel to all the Harry Potter stuff that's going on right now.
Mm.
He was supposed to be one of the characters,
Wow.
and all that's gone. So he's suing. So she's suing him for this, and he's suing her, or if he sued her first, and now she's suing him, and that is going back and forth. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Watching this courtroom drama shit,
Mm.
it looks like it should be on some shit on HBO as a like one of those dark comedies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Because it's
Mhm.
foolish.
Yeah.
Everything about it's foolish.
I agree.
But she wants
And
to
her
really
lawyers
call it.
suck.
That's what she
Oh,
wants.
she just wants the bag.
Yeah.
She
All
wants
right.
$15 million.
50. So she thought
50.
Isn't she an actress?
yes, but she thought this was going to elevate.
She's an
her.
actress.
So
Yeah.
she's an actress. She was an Aquaman, which this time around in
Aquaman?
they've
She's the redhead. in
yeah,
Aquaman.
they've minimized her role because she's getting so much public
Wow.
backlash. So she's now losing gigs. But what's so interesting to me is it's the Jada Pinkett and her thing, right? Like
Mm.
you want this fame, you want all of this stuff, right?
Right.
And you feel like I deserve it, man, I got this guy, what I got.
Mm.
And then people realize you suck, and that's what's happening with Amber Heard. And I think it's fantastic. Did you shit in the bed, Amber? You shit in the bed?
Wow. Yo, that's almost like the equivalent of the shitty fingers
Yes.
story that I told you guys about.
My
from high
mother
school.
said to me, she goes, my mother's been watching it too. My
Mm.
mother's 89.
Oh Lord.
She was like, that white girl doo-dooked in the bed.
Not the doo-doo.
Hold on, ED.
Doo-doot.
She said that white
Mm-mm.
girl doo-dooked in the bed.
Mm-mm.
Lord have
Mm-mm.
mercy.
Oh God.
She was like just nasty.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a problem. Amber, you have a problem. And then have you seen her in court with her
Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Amber? How about you sucked?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Johnny's over there fucking cracking
Oh my
jokes,
God.
having the time of his life.
He's like, am I an alcoholic? I mean, am I?
His responses, his comedic timing is genius.
It is.
He could say like 2 words, but it's funny. It's so funny. I've been like enjoying like the little clips. They're like almost everything. You could like put his one-liner there, and then just put the soundtrack to next episode afterwards.
Oh my
like
God.
And throw the sunglasses on him because he's G'd up. It's funny.
And I also love these, like, I admit I do drugs. I'm like, Johnny,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Because he isn't hiding anything. He's not
Right.
doing that whole, like, oh, I would. It's like, I admit I do drugs. We did drugs together.
He's got enough in the bag. He ain't worried about her.
But Amber, she didn't see this turning on the same way Jada didn't see it turning on her either. And I think it's great. I feel like she's being exposed and now she's losing her career. And maybe you should have. I say this for a lot of women, like, if you got a guy who's really into you, like this guy was into you, why are you?
He was into her?
Because he even said it. He was like, I was completely in love with her. I would have done anything for her. He was like, I was giving up my career. He's like, I'm buying her everything that she wanted. Amber, he was totally into you. You didn't even have to say anything.
Isn't that the shit that he's just saying? That doesn't mean it's actually true, though.
There's proof of that. So she started taping the conversations, right? Because like narcissists do, like trying to get you on something.
You've had experience with narcissists.
I have had, yes. And by the way, my narcissist just lost his second gym. Fuck you, guy. Anyway, do you want another slice of pizza? I would like a slice of pizza. But my thing is, so narcissists like to tape the conversations. They like to have recordings of it, right? And all the conversations are showing that she's a dick. And I think that's fascinating because he's like, I'm trying to give you what you want. And nothing I'm doing is like making you happy. Everything's like you're all pissed off and pissed on and da da da.
Doo-doo in the bed up.
Right, doo-doo. My mother said that white girl doo-dooked in the bed. I thought that was the greatest thing ever.
Lord have mercy.
Doo-dooked and left it. She was like, and my mother's 89, so she's got like that slow speech. She's like, that white girl.
No damn well she doo-dooked in that bag, girl.
Oh, she was like,
tough.
Lord have mercy, just nasty.
Just nasty.
But that's how you know you're at another level. I'm going to tell you guys something else. This is another little funny story about narcissists, right? So they want to tape everything because they want to turn it around on you, but they're not self-aware enough to go, I sound like I'm crazy. I'm trying to point the finger at you.
Yep.
When I'm the crazy, and that's what's happened. So she's losing her career, and I think it's great. I think it's great. Bye. Same thing with Jade and Will. This Jade and Will thing is going to end up, they're going to end up getting divorced.
No.
They should.
I've read their tarot cards. He's going to end up getting divorced in the next 2 years because this is Will.
She read the cards. I mean, it's,
I read the tarot
it's signed, sealed, delivered at that point.
My tarot card readings are never wrong. I think Will is sick of it. He doesn't know how to not be sick of it, right? She sucks all the air out of the room. And then the other thing, too, is like she's jealous of his career. Will's actually a talent.
I agree that. I agree 100% with that.
And she wants it.
Jada wanted to be so big, so like on top of the world, and it just didn't happen. It's like, yo, she's still Jada, but it's like, yo, you ain't Will though,
right?
You ain't Will though, and
I
think that's what she's always wanted.
Will's a talent, and she wants that, and she can have it, and now she's trying to do things to. You're doing things deliberately to humiliate him. That's what narcissists do. That's what Amber's trying to do to John. Johnny Depp is a talent too.
Right.
That guy is extremely talented.
Yep.
She wants it. Maybe that's not where your talent is. Maybe your talent is
fucking dick.
How we know Johnny ain't crazy?
Right, but
when
also,
he get drunk.
Even if he is, he's still a talented actor. And also, Amber, I saw
you.
So
was R. Kelly, but he was still raping women.
But here's the thing, though.
Although I'm not taking this talent away from him, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Like Bootsy said, ain't nobody can fuck with R. Kelly.
I mean, R. Kelly is extremely talented. He's deranged, but he's extremely talented.
Yep.
The thing with Johnny Depp is he's really, really talented. I saw Amber in Aquaman. She sucked.
Yeah, I don't even remember in the movie.
Yeah, that's how good she was.
She sucked, and she looked like. I mean, that's how she looked the whole time, like Amber.
I mean, she was also underwater, so
right. Settle down, homegirl. Maybe this actor.
She said.
Maybe this whole thing isn't like what you thought it's going to be, and I think it's the same thing with Jada, right? Jada thought she was going to have this huge, colossal career. Yeah. She's the same character in every movie.
Yeah. Wow.
Don't you talk about my Jada like that?
Yo, can we talk about this? Can we talk about the fact that like whether you choose the right or wrong woman can set your career on a whole different trajectory?
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. Somebody made this point the other day, and I was like, yo, you kind of right about that. Like,
Yeah.
look at Fabulous, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fabulous is like he's one of those rappers where you can never say he's a bad rapper. Like he's got dope punchlines, he's got
Bad
dope
daddy, though.
songs, like
Mhm.
everything like that. Why is he a bad dad? Because he never got with his Beyonce.
Yeah.
Somebody said, they were like, yo, there's no real difference between Fabulous and Jay-Z.
Sure.
Like they, you know what I'm saying? Like they're both
And
like
I would
hood
argue
dudes,
that-
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I would argue that Fabulous is a fantastic, even sometimes lyrically better than Jay-Z. I would argue that.
I
Yeah.
hear you.
I definitely disagree with that last guy, but I understand what
No,
you're saying.
Okay.
I'm serious. Have you ever heard any of his mixtapes?
Yeah, I
he's
did.
like
It's super dope.
he's-
I can't front
That
on
kid
Fab.
is
Fab is
hot.
always nice.
Yeah.
I
But-
never said that was not good.
But the best move, all these albums and whatever, Blueprint on down,
Mm-hmm.
the best move Jay-Z ever made
Was getting with Beyonce.
was finding his Beyonce.
That's right.
Because that set his stock went up, bro.
Yeah.
A lot. Her stock went up too.
Right.
But
his
don't
went
get it twisted. His shit went
way up.
boom. Like
glad- I'm
wasn't
glad that-
nobody on Jay-Z's like dick like that
Right.
before he got with Beyonce. Trust me. You might act like you were
I
now,
don't know.
Right.
but you weren't before the Beyonce thing. You weren't. I saw
Right.
you. You weren't.
Wait, hold
But
on. Are you
What?
talking about the Jay-Z fans? Or are you talking about the Beyonce fans? Because the Jay-Z fans was always supporting Jay-Z because he had Rockefeller, he had this, he
Yeah,
had
but
that,
see,
he had
No,
liquor, he had this. Like if he was,
you're missing the point.
No,
like,
I'm
with
just saying, like,
Beyonce,
but, like,
right?
but
She took
it's a
him to
con-
a different.
He was black people famous.
Right.
He
With
was
Beyonce,
he
she
good in
took
the
him to
hood,
another stratosphere.
but he wasn't. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like all around world, global name famous. He
my
wasn't.
question is, when
And
did
you
Jay-
can't convince me otherwise.
Yeah, he
Fact.
wasn't.
I'm
He
not
wasn't.
saying you're incorrect, but I don't pay attention to one of those motherfuckers.
Mm.
But when he had like a half of a percent of the Brooklyn Nets, was that when he was with Beyonce?
Yeah,
Yes.
this is well after.
I have no fucking idea. I don't
Yeah.
pay attention.
Yeah.
No, so it's very interesting that you're saying this because it is the right woman will
Wait a minute.
Either weigh you down
listen, yeah,
or bring you
up.
all the way
Right.
up.
Hold on. But let me ask you all this. You trying to equate that shit with Will Smith and Jada?
No.
Because like Jada brought him down after he was way up.
That's what we're saying. Like Jada was, she was a
Will Smith would still be
yeah.
what we all know and believe with. Like, yo, up until a week ago, Will Smith was everybody's hero.
Yeah.
But
Like,
Okay.
he's not.
but
At
Jada-
this point,
but-
he's not.
But Will
Right.
Smith is a jackass when they slapped him.
No, but listen. He did it.
You
because,
can't say that because he had a moment.
Right.
He had a moment, but you can't erase 30 years of greatness
But the thing
for
is,
a moment.
Will Smith as an actor,
You can.
You
I'm
can.
I'm not.
No,
I'm not.
No,
I'm
I'm
not.
not
No,
gonna do that. You wanna know
I won't.
why?
I won't.
Because
I
I
refuse
don't
to.
either, but I'm just saying I can sing a song right now.
Yeah, but listen to me very carefully.
What's it called?
Ooh.
I believe I can fly. Erased
No,
from one. Well, many things.
no.
I'm gonna go
there's a
back to my
difference.
man every chance I get.
There's a difference. You can't.
I'm that
you
guy.
can't
I'm that
compare
guy.
him being a pedophile. With Will.
Yeah,
that's
this
we're
is
talking
not-
apples and oranges.
I would never
Right.
put Will in the
But
same
also, Will though
conversation.
his career has eclipsed anything she would ever do.
True.
Okay, and he crosses genres.
But it's
That's
not
the
even.
other
It's
thing
not
with
even
Will.
the same thing. No.
No, what I'm saying is Jada wanted that for herself.
Yes.
She wanted to be that kind of actor. She did.
Mhm.
And people are constantly coming to Will, no one comes to Jada.
Ain't nobody coming to see
Right.
Jada.
Right.
Like,
No one's
all right.
going, Jada's in a feature film. People are like this.
Okay.
And no.
and
But
is he bringing Will?
Right.
Like, you know
Like,
what I mean? That's
Is Will coming to the party?
is Will coming on set today?
I understand what y'all saying, but my whole thing is like when Will Smith was making all these movies, and like because of Will Smith, it's Will. They can say, "Hey, can we get Will Smith's wife?" If you don't want to say Jada Pinkett Smith, she was still in the next. She was in the Matrix movie. She was in this
Because of Will.
Will.
No,
Right.
no, I understand that, but
But
I'm
it's
just like did she really take Will down? Because like what I'm trying to understand is what are we talking about here? Is it about that she took him down?
No. Listen,
Because I don't see her taking him down. I think
sees...
his action. He's getting the consequence of his action, because just because somebody says something doesn't mean you need to say something at that time. He could have went and hollered at Chris Rock anytime.
If he was in,
he did a dumb decision.
Here's the thing, though: if he was in a healthy relationship,
right,
he wouldn't have felt like he had to
like
do
go
that.
up and do that. Exactly. So here's the thing.
So he's not. He still have to do it.
No, but here's the thing with the Will and Jada thing. Jada brings Will down, which is why she was doing the humiliation thing. Like, oh, I'm cheating on you.
The red table talks, like with the
I agree with you.
Hold on.
That right there was.
I'm going to tell you something. So she was fucking that 22-year-old. You're fucking him in your house, right? He's driving your $200,000 Porsche. Come on, like you're deliberately doing things to humiliate your husband. You're bringing the relationship,
bringing them down, bringing the man down.
That's what he's talking about,
right?
And in Red Table Talk, like, so you have Will on it, and Will's like,
the man was crying, and they made a meme out of him.
Like, that's what I'm saying. So you have the wrong partner. She's not the partner for you. It's time to ditch her. And Will, I'm available.
All right, so now,
that was what she wanted to get at the whole time.
I love you. I'll be great.
I'll love you.
Well, I like you stuff too, but I'm just like, all day. Cool. They did the Red Table Talk. He knows what the Red Table Talk. If you go on the Red Table Talk, you know you're in for some shit. He didn't have to do that shit. He did it to support her, and she
she deliberately tried to embarrass him.
It's like, yo, he's doing all this to support
her,
his wife, who he thinks he has to stand up for.
Right?
Because
this
is Will. You know what I'm saying?
Like, my movies all sell out. Yours don't. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to support her, right?
Yo,
he's like,
let me do something that's gonna get your career back popping again.
My movies go to number one, and yours don't. So that's what he's trying to do, and that's what a supportive spouse should do. But she's bringing him down.
Agreed.
Your spouse should be bringing you up. Right?
Exactly.
And my other thing too is you got to pick somebody. See, at least Jay-Z was smart with Beyonce, because he was like, this bitch, my grandfather used to say this, you better find the baddest, smartest woman you can find. You want to know why? It's less for you to do. She'll figure everything out. You can just relax your life.
You just got to show up.
Yeah. He was like,
show up.
And then people think if you get
a bad bitch, babies look like Jay-Z.
Because this is how adults think, right? If you're a dude, you get a bad bitch, they're like, wow, how big is his dick? What's this guy got going on? He got a bitch like that. When you don't have to do anything, you're doing everything, right?
Your work speaks for you. It's like, yo,
Jay-Z got a good tongue game.
No, Jay-Z is an ugly motherfucker. You can look up his nose and see Jesus Christ. I mean, he is ugly.
Yo, I need a sound effects bar. Next episode, I need a sound effects bar when Crystal drops a bomb. When Crystal drops a bomb like that, we need a crystal bomb.
I met Jay-Z, and I literally could see his brain spinning around in his head. It was just, his nostrils are so big, he could suck up the ocean. I mean, Jesus Christ. And you got Beyonce with those skinny, ugly look. Yes, Jay.
Wow.
And then cheated. And then this is me. And you cheated.
And had the nerve to cheat.
Oh my God, Jay-Z.
Whoa.
Right. This is Beyonce. And I'm gonna forgive. I'm gonna forgive.
Isn't she just
so we're saying because
she could do no wrong.
Beyonce's a bad bitch. No, I'm just saying Beyonce's a bad bitch.
You never heard that famous phrase? You show me a bad bitch, I'll show you somebody that's done fucking her. Tired of fucking her. I don't give a fuck who you are. There's always everybody gets tired of fucking somebody. Yo,
Beyonce looks like she wants to suck a dick.
Okay, cool.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Learn to suck it correctly, and you won't get cheated on.
I think a lot of his stuff was ego because he's an ugly dude, and you know how ugly dudes are. I mean, who's Jermaine Dupri?
Jay-Z's been smashing
Jermaine
Beyonce
Dupri
type
looks like he crawled out from under the stairs,
and he's been smashing Beyonce type women as well.
Jermaine Dupri. You know what Jermaine Dupri looks? He looks like a sea creature that like lives in the bottom of the lake. I mean,
so deaf.
And you got Janet Jackson, who was a bad bitch, and you cheated on that. And he got Janet Jackson when she was an amazing shit.
Why do we keep talking about these women?
This is all for you, Janet.
Right. I'm just saying, like, you get a chick who's got her shit on point, and then you want to fuck it up. Maybe it's a self-sabotage thing.
No, I don't think it's so tough. I think because what I hear is we're just talking about like the looks. Like
No.
for instance,
No.
like if everybody talks about Dwayne Johnson's wife could cheat on his ass with somebody named John whatever. He has a nice body as well, but he's not. How can you cheat on Dwayne Johnson?
Because The Rock will beat your ass. That's
Right,
why
but also,
you ain't gonna cheat on The Rock.
but see, that's the other thing. The Rock is another guy who's trying to do the come up. Like he's trying to bring everybody up. You notice his new wife, she's very mellow and doesn't say a lot, doesn't do a lot.
No, you can't be changing this. I'm talking about if the person, like whoever it is that's getting cheated on, whether it is like Janet Jackson, Beyonce,
Okay.
freaking whomever,
Yeah.
Rihanna, whatever, Sierra, I don't give a damn who it is.
By the way, those rumors about Rihanna were fake, so that's good. That was good.
I don't even know what the hell the
A$AP
rumor was.
Oh, that
What
A$AP
was the
Rocky
rumor?
was cheating on her, and then they drilled it down, and it was some stylist who made it up.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Well-
I'm just saying, because I was like, who the fuck is A$AP Rocky gonna get?
Everybody.
Who? No, seriously.
Like, no, like,
Yo, he's the-
no, like,
I seen one of his
that's-
X pieces. I was at
Like,
I was
yo,
at
that's
some music.
crazy.
I was at the
Uh-huh.
BET Awards. He pulled up with Chanel Iman.
Oh, did he really?
I was like, ASAP. Yo, that's one of the most attractive human beings I've ever seen in real life.
She is. She's
Okay,
beautiful.
so I was like,
however,
ASAP.
however,
So he been pulling them.
but
He been
just
pulling
saying,
them.
you're
that's what
with
I'm saying.
Rihanna. Who are you gonna get better than Rihanna?
Easy. Someone that's gonna be in my goddamn ear all the time because you feel you have the right to talk to me any way you want because you have.
I don't feel
Who
like
you
Rihanna's
are.
a chick who feels like she's
You
gonna.
don't
fuck-
know who she is.
I don't feel like that. She doesn't seem like that. She seems like she's cool. Like
Rihanna seems chill.
yeah.
I don't know who Rihanna
No,
is.
there's some. Listen,
I don't care.
What's her name? Cardi B. Cardi B looks like she's like
Yeah.
Rihanna. Does
Cardi
not,
B, one of
Rihanna doesn't seem like that.
chicks.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I think it's the opposite.
What?
I think Rihanna is the other. I think Rihanna is the cat, and Cardi B isn't. Cardi B's just because Cardi B's like who she wants to
She said-
portray.
Her
She said,
persona.
Her persona
she said
is-
you gotta, in her song, she says, I gotta argue because a nigga like a toxic chick. I mean, she admits it.
Yeah, but it's in a song. It's like me saying like, yo, I gotta shoot a nigga because he fucks my bitch. Like, I'm not killing anybody. I'm like, it's in a song. It's not real. It's a bullshit persona in the
I think
music.
that's her
I've never heard
personality.
that lyric in a song, by the way.
Ever.
Not ever.
Come on,
Not even once. Not even
I
once.
think-
Kicking the doorway in the full. Like,
Yeah.
how many people go like kicking somebody's door, looking to rob somebody's house on a daily basis?
Wow.
No. Come on now, Big. You
I'm
too
just
fat
saying,
to kick in somebody's door.
there's certain personality types that do certain things. I think Cardi B is like a fucking chihuahua. I think she's like,
No, because what? She's Trini mixed with
yeah,
Spanish, some type of Spanish,
yeah, that bitch will
Dominican.
cuss you out in a second.
She said, she can talk.
But at the
She can
But at
talk.
the same time, we both know
What?
at these West Indian, I'm not saying all West Indian,
Wow.
but they do like to cater to the men as well at the same time. So my whole thing as well, when it comes to talking about like,
You gotta
all
take
of
the
these-
talking, but
Yeah.
You
she
gotta
gonna
take the
take care
talk.
of you. She
You'll
gonna take care of you.
you.
Yeah.
So my whole thing is like a lot of these other
Mhm.
people that we keep talking about,
Yeah.
like they may not do that. And so my whole thing is like, we're talking about physical. Like,
No, I'm
If I got
I'm
A$AP
talking about personality wise and drive wise. Like when I look at a Beyonce has drive. I mean, she's gorgeous, yes, but that bitch wants to work.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? She's like, how
Agreed.
can we keep amassing things?
Mm.
A Jada's like, I just want to be famous too. Look at my bald head. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Chris is on fire tonight, y'all.
I got you. I got you.
I had a few
Yo.
cocktails,
Yo.
a few cocktails.
Yo.
Like that fire.
Right.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, my
Feeling it.
bald head. Ah!
Oh, man.
You know, just all of her bullshit. Just Jada, shut the fuck up.
Oh man.
I was fucking a 22-year-old. It was an entanglement. Well, shut up. It's ridiculous.
Yo, okay. Here's
Yeah.
a question.
Mm.
Do y'all think Will smash Margot Robbie?
Yes.
The co-star?
No, I don't think he smashed Margot. I think he was thinking about it, though. You
I
do?
think he did. I seen some pictures of them. I was like,
Really?
She
Margot
bad.
Robbie, she's
She bad.
gorgeous.
You know who that is.
Yeah,
That's Harley
Margot
Quinn.
Robbie. Yeah, Harley
Nah,
Quinn.
he smashed it.
I don't think you did either,
Mm.
but listen,
I was-
they had those scenes in that movie
Yeah,
that they
it was-
did
it was
together.
steamy.
It was hot.
It was steamy.
And
telling you.
the hand placements, I feel like, yeah,
Yeah,
he was
it's
like,
a little too familiar.
"Mm."
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm with
Hey.
you. I'm with you. But also, Jada said she would go to movie sets and be like, "Stay the fuck away from my husband."
I
Jada-
could see that happening.
Right, Jada,
as
you
well.
should take an acting course because you're the same character in every movie.
I don't.
Clep just chimed in. She was horrible in the new Matrix.
Damn. Yes.
Damn.
Right.
That's tough.
Jada, you should take an acting course
Oh,
because you
man.
are horrible.
Yikes.
Okay.
I mean, I think I don't know if it would be Harley Quinn.
Mm.
I'm sorry to say this, but I
What?
think he'd be more of like the person that was on fire. Mr.
Who?
J. Hernandez is what I think Will Smith.
Wait, what?
You know the pyro dude in Suicide Squad, because we were talking about Suicide Squad, right?
Oh, that she would
Okay.
smash. You're saying
No, I'm saying I think Will Smith
Oh,
would take it. Yeah, I'm keeping real. That's what I feel. I think Will Smith is in the closet, and I think
Really?
Jada is now his bid,
you
and
said
he's out there, and I think Jada's just his bid, and Jada's just throwing out shit. out there.
I'm just gonna
Revelations.
throw this out there. Will, even if you are in the closet, if you get back in that Muhammad Ali shape, I'm all in, dude. I'm
Wow.
all in, 100%.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm working.
You don't
out
want
too.
you. You still want Jay Hernandez.
Yo,
I'm working out too,
yo.
I'm in.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wow. Yo, Will, I'm still in your corner, brother.
Yeah,
Don't-
I'm all in
don't-
for Will. I'm
don't
all in.
listen
Yo,
to that.
corner,
bro.
brother. I don't
listen-
care who. I don't
Nah,
care who
yo,
wanna
you just
sleep
try to bring him out the closet, yo. Don't do that.
Hey,
Don't do that. You
I
can't.
got you.
You
Yo,
switching sides
yeah,
now.
I'm
You
holding
flip
your
flopping.
hand out
You
the
flip
closet,
flopping.
brother.
Wow.
Nah.
I'm
I don't
holding
think
your
Will is
Nah.
gay. I just think he's a lover in general, and he's
He is
in
a
love
lover.
with this
He is
chick,
a lover.
and she sucks.
Now it's displaced because
Yeah.
he can't love her the way that he wants to.
well, how
Because
can you
his
love her?
friend just disrespecting him because his lover is over there.
I'm gonna tell you something else. I just said this in my
Wow.
class, but I feel like this. Jada liked Tupac because she
She's
wants
still in
to-
love with Tupac.
Right, but she wants a dude who's gonna cuss her out because Tupac like, bitch, get
Right.
took my milk.
Right. Yeah.
That's what she's looking for.
She's still trying to get
Will's
that.
like,
and Will is not that.
How can I make you happy, boo boo? And she's like, I don't want you. I want your career.
Mm.
That's
There
the
it
other
is.
thing.
That's
Yeah.
it.
So you got to get somebody who's not jealous of you as a person. That's the other thing. You have to get somebody who wants to build with you, whose
Mhm.
personality doesn't suck, who wants to keep their shit right and tight, and who wants to like grow with you.
Bam.
That's how it goes.
Agreed.
Because if their personality sucks, God, and then you're fucking them and their personality sucks, I bet you Jada yawns.
Miserable.
Like, I bet you that when they do it, she's like,
Oh,
I
man.
bet you Will could be a lazy leg.
I don't think he's a lazy lay. I feel like
I
he's
mean,
one of
all
those
that,
guys who
all this
overtries.
attitude Jada got,
I-
Jada's coming with the fire.
oh,
I don't mean
No, I
Jada
don't.
fire.
I don't think
Hey,
she's got
I'm
good
just
pussy.
saying.
I actually think her pussy sucks. I do.
Wow, Nah.
I think she does psychological
I'm sorry.
manipulation.
Any man that put up with that
No,
got good pussy.
listen,
I'm sorry.
they do
Hands down.
psychological
Hands
tricks to
down.
bring you down. I think she yawns. I think she's like, enough. I'm tired. And then you're like, it makes you want to work harder. They do those Listen,
Right.
narcissists do
Yo,
those
it's
psychological games.
and he's got to be competing with a 22-year-old.
Yeah.
Like
That's
shit,
how good it
it's
is.
tough. It's
She
tough.
got 22-year-old. You know.
No, she
You
did.
talk about your
Listen,
experiences
she
in
did
the past
the
episodes.
22-year-old because she was trying to hurt him. That's
Yes.
what that was all
Yes.
about.
Oh, child, please.
That's-
And listen, you know how
What it
she.
is.
I'm going to tell you something. So remember when
Jada got good.
who's the basketball
know
player
she do.
who I should have married? Michael Jordan. So Michael Jordan said, "No, I'm going to tell you a little story."
Okay.
So
Fuck.
hold on, I should have met Michael Jordan. We should have been married. I thought we were going to be. but-
Yeah, she be married to friggin' somebody
I would
else
have made
too.
you
out
a
there.
wonderful wife. However, so Juanita said that.
Hey yo, Rihanna, hit me up.
I love the way she just casually threw that in. What's
Michael-
that basket? What's that random
Michael-
basketball
we-
player?
What's that billionaire woman that you just
Michael
married?
Jordan.
Michael,
Like,
I thought we were going to be together, but we're not. But no, Juanita said that. So she knew Michael used to cheat. This is what Juanita said. His
Yeah.
ex-wife. She said she knew he used to cheat,
Mhm.
right? But she was driving down Michigan Avenue, and some woman was in her Mercedes.
Ooh.
So she cut the car because you know your vehicle. She's like, you know your car. You know
I
what
know
I'm
my
saying?
license plate.
And she cut the car off, and she's like, she confronted the woman and was like, Michael, let me have it. So when you start entering people in your personal domain, this is how you know your relationship is like the person doesn't give a fuck about you. They start bringing them in your personal domain.
Mm.
Okay. So if you want to cheat out somewhere,
Mm.
that's different. Right.
Mm.
Because I know you're just probably trying to get your shit off, and that's fine.
Mm.
But when you start,
It's
giving
not
them-
fine, but
No, but
I
I'm
see
just
what you're
saying,
saying. I see
there's
what
when you start giving them access to your personal domain,
Mm.
right? Then you know that your relationship is over. Jada was fucking that dude in the house
Mm.
and letting him drive
Nah,
her $200,000
Oh,
Porsche.
Fuck
No,
that. I
Ooh.
give. I don't.
what
I
I'm
don't agree
saying
with
is
that.
she was deliberately
So disrespectful.
trying to hurt him.
Yeah.
You're deliberately trying to hurt him.
You're in our personal domain once you enter that person's body. I don't give a shit.
Yes, but
where it
there's a
is,
difference.
how it is, how you trying to be discreet.
You
You are in that person's body.
Well, you'll see when somebody cheats on you, brings them home, and you're like, you fucked him in my bed?
Oh,
You fucked him in my bed?
oh,
Did you even wash this motherfucker like this?
I ain't worried.
ball sweat,
Right, yeah,
all on the sheets, all on the.
I got insurance. I'm gonna burn that bitch down.
Wow.
That's it. We both out of house.
That's what I'm
man.
saying. Like, if you found her in a hotel, you'd be like, this fucking nasty bitch. But she brings a motherfucker to your personal
That's
domain.
crossing the line.
Yeah, you crossed the line. And that's what Jada did. This kid driving the fucking car. Will pulls up, motherfucker's in his Porsche. Like,
Oh, nah.
what? So
Right.
you got a problem.
See, I would agree with that if he wasn't okay. Like he let all that shit slide
Because he knew he was doing his dirt too.
but I'm just saying let it slide. So that's my whole point. So
Will said he was off on a movie. He said he was off on a movie shoot. He was in New York shooting a movie. Okay. And then Jada's in California. Her son brings his kid over.
yeah, she got some dick. But I'm just saying the motherfucker was probably doing some shit too.
But think about this for a second. So your son's in his early 20s and he brings his friends over and you're hipping and hollering and ha la la la. Like, Jada, come on, you got to get your shit right too. And then you end up fucking this kid.
Yeah, she watched a lot of porn. I fuck my son's best friend.
But what I'm saying is there's a deliberancy there. Like you're deliberately trying to fuck with, like, you could have, all the dudes in California, all the hot dudes. I've been to California. There's a lot of hot dudes. Are you telling me, Jada, the person that you decide to pick is your son's buddy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you're fucking him in the house?
Yep.
That's some scorned woman shit right there.
Just like the man.
You're trying
just
to
mean
hurt.
spirited.
Yeah.
Like,
Just like G.I. Jane 2 said. The man who made the joke, Chris Rock, he had a joke a long time ago. A lot of times men would see their friends and he's like, I want a girl like his wife or his girl. Women would see their girl and was like, I want that man. And Jada saw her son's friend and said, I want that man on this bed tonight. And that's what happened. It is what it is. Yo, whatever. Yo, Jada's a hoe. And Will Smith,
who been Jada been in them streets more. Jada Kiss.
I'm outside. I mean, and wow.
Oh man. Oh,
I said what I said.
Let's switching gears. I just want to say, shout out on a great 41-year career to Maddie in the Morning.
Yes, isn't that incredible?
Call it Boston legend. Hanging it up. And we can't do nothing but salute Maddie because, 41 years of air, being on air and domination at that. Yeah. In the Boston radio scene. Just you gotta salute
for Maddie when I was 19.
That's dope.
Him and Billy Costa, we had a great time, and he was always so super nice to me.
Definitely.
And I got a ticket because we had to pick up a hooker. From the Bananas. They had a hooker on one day.
What?
She was a hooker. Listen, she said she was a stripper, but she was really a hooker. Okay. They interviewed her on, so I had to go get her on Route 9. I know. Yeah. I got a $50 ticket, and Maddie paid my ticket for me. He was like, "Here's $50. It's fine." I know. He was.
Isn't that
Look
nice?
at that.
Just so sweet.
Getting you.
You're a creepy old man.
No, he wasn't. He was like, "You were doing this for the station." He's like,
"Right."
He's like, "Listen, you don't have that kind of money." It was so nice.
Yeah.
And he was like, "She's a prostitute."
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say all my interactions with Maddie have been positive. Like he's always, great. I see him in the hallway. Hey, what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? Like good stuff. He had me on the show when when the Red Sox won and my song was on.
Are you serious?
Like yeah, so.
He's such a little love. But I've seen him be a dick to people, but he was never ever a dick to me. He was actually fantastic, and I interned for a year.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
So, I'm happy you guys all.
I know, but can you believe he's retired? So what are they going to do as a replacement for him?
Hopefully Mikey V. Let's go, Mikey.
Oh, all right.
Let's go. Who knows?
Well, that hosting the morning show thing is a big deal because you've got to get you need some interesting personalities. You know what I mean?
They already got the following, so it shouldn't be hard to just pick up where Maddie left off.
But here's the thing about Boston.
If
Boston doesn't like you,
nobody likes you. Nobody likes
you. And it's a real thing. I've seen a lot of people try, and it's like, ugh. If it ain't, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't even it don't even got to be the best. Like, yo, look at Dunkin' Donuts. That's just trash, but it's ours.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
People here love it. They love it.
Right. So
You know, the other thing too is it's picking up on what people like. You know, like on Hot 96.9, like they have a whole thing too. Like it's picking up on what people like,
Yeah.
right? And that's a hard thing to.
yeah.
No,
You gotta know the lay of the land, and like you can't come from like out of town and be trying to like push that agenda on
Yeah,
Bostonians because it's
Boston's
not
like, get
gonna
the
work.
fuck out of here.
It will be like, yo, the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
That's the only reason I was saying like whoever comes in is
Mhm.
still gonna be working with Billy and I can't remember her name at the moment.
Lisa.
So it's
Yeah.
like you're coming in taking.
You don't
over.
think they'll like revamp the show?
Maybe. I hope so.
No,
I mean,
but
listen,
I don't think they're revamping. Personally, I don't think they're revamping because they already have their following. You have people from the ages of whatever 20 to like late 50s, early 60s,
Mm.
still listening because of Maddie and Billy Costa, and that's who they know who to listen to. So now you're just gonna bring in somebody else in who's younger, who Billy still has that crowd because Maddie was still there, and then now you're just gonna try to infuse a different type of show slowly. That
I
is fun.
wonder if Billy's gonna retire too. I mean, sadly, and I
No,
love Billy.
he has to pay for that face.
Wow.
Yo.
Wow.
You see that face he got?
Oh,
Dog.
God. Are we dogging old white
Oh,
guys
what do we
now?
have?
Ah, God.
Yo, I watched some bullshit on TV with him asking all these high school kids questions like some type of like brainiac show. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Hi, I'm Billy Costa. I'm like, that's not Billy.
Oh,
Wow.
That motherfucker didn't look no Billy. Yo, Billy, I'm sorry, you don't look like you. I don't know the fuck you look like before, but that ain't you.
I always feel
Right.
like I cross
Yo,
line
Maddie.
and then
Yo,
see, like,
You
right.
had a,
running
you had a
Yo.
great career, Maddie.
I ain't have nothing to do with that one.
Yeah.
Yo, that
I mean,
I knew.
right.
What?
Like,
Oh
well,
man.
Billy don't look like Billy, dog. I had to Google.
I don't know. I haven't seen him in
I
years,
had to-
but
That's the
He
problem.
hey,
he went, I had to Google.
I Googled his ass. I'm like, this
Google.
don't look like the Billy
Who the
Costa I
fuck
know.
is this?
I'm here trying to have like a heartwarming session for the
Maddie.
OG going out. You know what I mean?
Maddie.
Oh,
I salute
Man.
you, Maddie.
Ladies and
You did a
gentlemen, this is
great
why
job.
I
Yeah.
absolutely
All
love
the
AC.
years that you did.
yo,
My mother loves you. I had to listen to your old ass all the time.
Wow.
Make jokes that I didn't think that was funny, but my mother loved it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And
had to
I'm still
Google.
listening to you because when I would take my mother places, she always asked to listen to you, Maddie. So I do want to say thank you for all the good times that I have and memories I have with my mother.
Yep.
Billy Costa, fix your face. But
Wow,
Maddie,
okay, we're done.
good job.
Can we
And
just talk
on-
about, hold on, can we just talk
Yeah.
about one more thing? The Winona Judd's, the Judd's mother died. Did you see that?
Oh. Oh,
Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm
what?
saying this
All
because
right.
the two sisters.
R.I.P.
who's
Mama
the
Judd.
Who's the really pretty one? Was the really pretty one of the Judds?
They're 80.
No,
None of them
no,
pretty
one's an actress, and
anymore.
she was really.
double jeopardy.
Reba?
Double
No,
jeopardy.
no,
I don't
no,
know.
no,
I
the
don't
Judds.
know.
One has the long red
I
hair,
don't know the Judds.
and then the other one has the black hair, and she's an actress. It's Naomi Judd and
Winona? No,
Winona's the redhead, right? Anyway, the mother died.
Hell if I know.
But they just showed a picture of them at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame
Mhm.
honoring the mother. And
Mm.
there was so much, they literally look like, I have my phone's recording, but
Oh,
They look like
man.
Billy Costa
no,
siblings.
they look
Oh,
like
God.
gremlins. And I was like, what is up with this? What is up with this?
Yo, the aging process is tough on a
Yeah,
lot of
but
these
you-
Hollywood people because that's the thing. They don't want to let it go.
Fuck that
And
white
it's like,
man,
yo,
like, you know,
they're not letting nature take its course,
You
and it
can't do that
shows.
but the other thing too with white people, listen, white people, guess
Yeah.
what's not working for you?
you age like milk.
No, this
Just
Set it up.
this
own it.
Some of,
filler.
yo, if
The
I
filler,
have a
no.
theory. I have a theory. If white people have lived a good life, they don't age as bad.
Right.
Because you
I
got
feel,
black in you.
I feel that. I
But
feel
you
that.
can't fill your face up. This like filler shit is insanity.
Hmm.
Like Kylie Jenner, she was at the Met Gala. Kylie,
Oof.
you are a young girl, and you can see the filler. And, I'm like,
It's
come on.
tough. We got a minute left, so
Okay, all
hey,
right, sorry.
get your thoughts off.
Yes.
Hey,
Oh, thoughts. We back. We live. We're gonna be doing this shit a lot more. Love y'all all. Keep tuning in. Billy Costa, fix your face. Maddie, it was
Wow.
nice knowing
Cut
you.
it out.
Will Smith come out and we good.
Oh my god. All right.
AC,
Go Celtics!
AC is out of his fucking mind.
He is
know that. That's
ridiculous.
That's all I'm saying. And
Yep.
fellas, get yourself a great girl. Stop with all your bullshit. Yeah.
Cut the shit. right? Yeah.
Get a Rita because I love Rita.
Hey,
Get a
you know
Rita.
how we do. Yo, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure to rock with us online. On the what is it? We got an Instagram. We got everything
Instagram.
here. We got the YouTube WDYE podcast.
Yep. What do you
for
expect?
life.
What did you expect?
What did you expect?
It is.
Huh? That's it. We're signing off. Shout out to you.
AC, you are a buck fucking.
We interrupt this program.